Hey everybody, how are you today? This is Darla with Stampin' with Chaos. This week I'm going to highlight our Magical Meadow stamp set, which coordinates with our Winter Meadow 12 by 12 paper, the designer series paper, and that also coordinates with our Magical Meadow dies. Now that's a mouthful for me. So anyways, with that being said, I need to apologize about my videos. I am just really struggling with technology, and I have a side person, I call her my IT girl, and she just keeps laughing at me. But man, I have just struggled trying to get anything posted this last week. So I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to go ahead and post my videos on YouTube, because then I can go to my blog, I can grab the video off of YouTube and it goes right to my blog. So my videos will be on my YouTube and on my blog. Facebook is just not being nice. I don't know if they're deciding that they don't want all this on there anymore. I don't know. I don't know if I just don't have the patience. So when you see the links that says go watch me, that's where you're going to see the video, and then you'll see all the supplies and that you need to make the cards. I'm going to try that on this week's video and see how that goes. I was so frustrated last week. I took like 2 days, total nights, trying to get those stupid things to load, and I was just so frustrated. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and we are going to go ahead and start this set. This set is just so pretty. It's just, I think it makes me feel just at ease. It's just kind of like a serenity. You know, the sentiments are: the colder weather brings us together. May the season of sparkle bring joy and delight. And then winter wishes. I love it. I absolutely love it. And the paper that coordinates, and I don't have it all here because I've been using it for some of my cards. So it's just pretty. It's just super pretty colors. The colors that kind of run with it are the basic black, the blueberry bushel, which is this pretty blue, garden green, lost lagoon, misty moonlight, moody mauve, pebbled path, pretty peacock, shaded spruce, and smoky slate. It's just gorgeous paper. So the card today that we're going to feature it's actually just a super duper simple card. Sometimes I think that's all you need. This would have been a perfect card for when I worked like at Wilbur Ellis. We used to give gifts to our salesmen because they always did so much for us throughout the year. This would have been a great card for them. It's just simple, it's easy, and it's classy. I showed it to Paul and he was like, oh my gosh, I love that card. So this is what we're going to be making on the first video. So I used the Sahara sand cardstock. I used the early Espresso cardstock, and we cut this out with my Deckled dies that I absolutely love. And then this was part of the DSP. This is part of the 12 by 12 paper. And I love it. It's just kind of a smoky gray, brownish black. It's just simple, but isn't that just pretty? And then I just stamped a little, and we're crooked, but I stamped the sentiment and then just put the little mountains down here. Just something simple. I don't know if you guys give cards to just, you know, people that you work with or whatever, but I really love this card, and I thought, well, this is what we're going to start with this week. Super easy. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you down. This is our sandstone cardstock, Sahara sand. I don't know why I keep calling it sandstone. Sahara sand cardstock. And I cut it down from 8.5 by 11 to 8.5 by 5.5, and then I went ahead and scored it, so it's now 5.5 by 4. Super easy. This is our early Espresso cardstock, which I used the Deckled dies. I told you how much I love the Deckled dies. I probably overuse it, but it's one of my favorites. And this actually comes down to be about 5 1/4 by 4 if you were to measure it out. So we're just going to stick that down on the top. This sheet, you get 2 of these sheets, and I believe there were 3 actually different deer images. And so you got 6 cards out of that one sheet if you were to use this deer. So then all we're going to do is use our adhesive, and look at the back of that one. Isn't that pretty? You could have incorporated that in there as well. There's so many different ideas out there. The one I saw on this one, they actually had a ribbon, and I don't know. Like I said, when I saw it, I thought of a man's card or a man's birthday card. How pretty would that be for a birthday card or even a Father's Day card? So it could be used so many different ways. So basically that's all we're going to do. And then we're going to slap us down some early espresso to add a little bit of color on the inside. And then we're going to slap this down here. And then, you know what? This one didn't cut all the way right here. Let me grab a different one. Me and my Stampin' embossing machine were fighting this morning as well. So you normally stamp before you stick, but I obviously just stuck it. So we're going to stick it down first, and then I'm going to use my little pad here. And I'm going to use this Peace on Earth stamp. And this one I got because it's called the Christmas Classics. Has a whole bunch of different sentiments. Season's greetings, deck the halls, peace on earth. I love this. We need peace on earth right now. And tidings and joy. And then it has just some little doodads that you can put on the inside of your cards or on your envelopes would work perfect. So we're going to go ahead and use the Peace on Earth stamp. And since this does not have this backing on it, make sure that you stamp on a stamp pad. It gives you that little bit more what do I want to call thickness. So, okay, I'm just going to stamp this. Like I said, normally you shouldn't do this. You should stamp first for several reasons. If you mess up, it's easier to fix. And I'm going to go up a little bit. Just super simple. And then we're going to use the same thing on this one, but since this one has a padding, we don't really need it. Oh, I know what I was going to do. And I did not like the whole, I gotta find my wipes here. I didn't use the whole part of this. It took up too much of a card. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe this off. And this is called masking. And I usually use painter's tape, but I can't find it since I had my class. I don't know what I did with it. I'm going to have to get another roll because it works really good. But I have some magic Scotch tape. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape over the edge of this because I just want up to there. So I don't want any of that on there. Then you're going to stamp, get the color on there. And then you're just going to take the tape off and throw it away so you don't put your hand in it. And then that way you only have the part that you want to stamp on. So, and then we're just going to position it, press down and up. See how easy that is? You could put doodads on it, you could put ribbon on it, but I seriously like the simplicity of it. I really like it. I think it's calming. I think it's beautiful. So anyways, this is card number 1, or video number 1, card number 1, using our Magical Meadow stamp set with our Winter Meadow 12x12 Designer Series paper. I hope you guys have a great day, have a great week, and I will be doing video number 2 and 3 and getting those posted as well. We'll talk to you later. This is Darla with Stampin' with Chaos. Thank you.